Welcome back to another Primal Pursuit mission, guys. In this episode I head out with mate Stu to some awesome remote diving spots. We encounter extraordinary scenes underwater, very fishy, amazing scenery above water. We stay overnight in his boat, diving some beautiful reefs, get stuck into some extra large kingfish. We go for a night dive, encounter awesome sights, a lifetime trip, and one that you guys are going to love, so sit back and enjoy.
Oh, Brian.
Oh,
this just makes it so much nicer.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll do it for you too, mate.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
awesome, mate. Leave all your shit there.
Oh, look at that, mate. Oh, good.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wow. 25. How do I change that?
Right guys, we made it over to Great Barrier Island, all packed up, ready for an overnight mission. We're going to spend all day spearing, find a perch for the evening, have a mean cook up, and potentially go for a night dive. That's the plan. And yeah, stay the night on the boat, and Stew Dog, and hit it again tomorrow. Weather's kind of improving over the 2 days, so yeah, it's going to be good. Anyways, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get the wetsuit on and jump in, see what's around. Well, we had a good little warm up at the first spot. Stu smacked a little snapper on his new gun. A little bit of redemption, but not quite there yet. So yeah, we've tucked around the coast. Much calmer here. Beautiful calm conditions. So gonna jump in. Water's looking clean. We can see blue mau mau down at 10 meters. So whew, let's go have a look. All right, let's go. We're greeted once again with beautiful clean water at the next spot. I swim down, noticing a large bommy of kinna. Grabbed a small boulder and smash a few up, a bit of pest control, and hoping to bring in a snapper or similar. I let that sit and progress, diving through this beautiful lush reef, lots of healthy kelp beds, school of kahawai above, lots of reef species milling around, beautiful scenes. I stretch out, just shoot a little bit too high over that kahawai, missing it. I notice a big school of blue mau mau down below, so sink down and literally sit on the bottom, immersed in this huge school of beautiful fish. Such a relaxing experience and quite good practice if you want to learn to hold your breath longer. Get down onto the bottom of the seafloor, have a look around, notice the sea anemones, the little critters, little fish, the small details, and soon enough time will fly by. I I see a snapper coming in for a look behind my barrier of fish. Go to stretch out, but just can't quite close the gap, and the snapper swims off into the gloom. I've changed guns as the rubber broke on my other one, and this time, with my 90cm roller, I stretch out and get a nice kahawai. Awesome, there's going to be some beautiful eating. Sashimi for dinner, one of my favourites. We move along the coast, this time hunting for some crayfish. I'm looking under every boulder, in every crack and crevice. And soon enough, in literally 2 meters of water, I spot a few feelers down below. I go in for the grab here, and I'm in for a fight. This buck does not want to come out. He's lodged his claws right into the reef here, and I'm struggling. I go for a double hand grab, and this time, after a good tussle, I rip him out finally. And I'm stoked. A beautiful buck cray for dinner. I get the cray into the catch bag float. He's secure, and I know there's 1 or 2 more crays down below, so I go back down, looking for the crack, looking for the feelers. They've backed up a bit further, but I spot an easy grab here. Nowhere to go in, and it's a short fight this time. Another nice cray. Awesome. Spotting a large moray eel down below in his cave. I throw him a kinner. Not sure if he eats these, but if he doesn't, a snapper or crayfish will soon gobble those up. Beautiful, vibrant, healthy reef. Even though it's a bit surgy and swelly. Fun diving. I find Stu again. Here he is, breathing up on the surface, ready to go down and hunt a snapper that he's been playing cat and mouse with for a while. I think I've interrupted his hunt here.
Oh, really?
Ooh. Oh, pretty hard going. Surgy, swelly, it's been pretty choppy and windy. Slowly kind of figuring out some of the terrain. It's pretty hard when you come to a new place. This is a very big island, and if you don't know where you're going, it can be pretty hard work. But anyways, I got a couple of crays. The rest of this nice buck out of that crack, so pretty stoked. Another little female here, measure her, she's legal, so 2 crays. Pretty happy, we'll keep moving. Oh, Stu's just smacked a nice snapper. He's just chucked this on board, and looks like he's got a pigfish. Nice. Piggy. Oh, beauty, bro, nice one. Saw a few of them around, eh? Oh, got a couple of crays. Stu's nailed a couple of fish, so yeah, we're going to push on out to probably near where we're going to anchor tonight, get set up, and probably, yeah, maybe stop on the way. Other than that, yeah, we'll get set up, have a nice feed, and prepare for our night dive. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm going quite close, I reckon, eh? Going fairly close. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm scouting the depths underneath the big schools of fish. I'm looking for a big dark back of a kingfish. I'm not spotting any, but there are large amounts of these beautiful good sized trevally all throughout the water column. You can see their yellow tails here. Stretch out, deciding to take one of these fish. Don't quite close the gap, but if you look closely, my gun wasn't even loaded, so that worked out well. After losing the schools of fish, I get back on the boat and do another drift dive, hoping to this time encounter a kingfish. And this time, I've got a loaded spear gun. Sinking down, and after a few dives of this, I decide, time to shoot a fish. A trevally will be nice for dinner. So I stretch out here and take a nice trevally. It's a good shot. The fish still goes ballistic, round and round in circles, but it's a small fish, an easy fight, and I pull it to the surface.
No sign of kingies, there's no bait, you know. No,
Carry on and find another reef system, a few kingfish about, some nice barrels below here, but I just can't quite close the gap and they swim off into the murk. Big schools of blue mau, sweep and more all throughout the water column. It's a very cool spot, but no kingies, so we move on to get set up for camp for the night.
it's pretty cool, eh? It's pretty windy through here, mate.
Yeah, it is. It's shelter too. Very cool.
No, we're not looking
No.
Hey?
Well, sun's coming down. Saw a couple of huge kingies at that last rock, probably easy over 25, pushing 30. 3 big barrels just came through, but being real scared, so didn't get a shot off. Just pulled into this beautiful bay here, and we think it's time to have a feed, get warm, and we'll definitely get a night dive in later. So some beautiful rocks over here and stuff, not too far away from the boat, so yeah, we'll cook up and get back in there later. Pretty pumped. Stu's first night dive, so he's keen. Alrighto, all warm, just had a nice cappuccino. Stu had a hot chocolate, and time to fillet some snapper. Yum. Just a magic little spot for the afternoon. Do a bit of fried snapper, a bit of crayfish, then we'll do a kind of a raw fish dish with the trevally. So yeah, sounding pretty good. Might chuck a steak on after, see how we feel. Oh, it's looking good. Oh yeah. Alright, we've got a few ingredients and got the trevally, so yeah, we'll just whip it up with a few fresh veggies. Good to go. Nice little fillets off these trevally. Yum.
Yeah.
All that off one little trevally. Amazing. That is going to be good stuff. Should do it, eh?
More than that, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet, bro.
This is going to come together. Diablo. Oof. Alright, here we go. Dinner's ready.
Entree, mate. Entree.
Entree, should I say? Yeah. Oh man, beautiful. Trevally. Oh, look at that, man. Yum. Oh, we're eating well tonight. Beautiful. Third course, I don't know what it is. Craze. What next? Snapper, then got a few sirloins. Life's good, eh, Stu?
Life's great, mate.
Yeah, man. Living. Beautiful, secluded little cove, and the sun's just going down. Don't know what this wind's doing. It's supposed to be dropping, but it got a little bit of a breeze. Should die off, and yeah, go for a bit of a tiki tour through these rocky outcrops later. Gonna be interesting to see what's around here at dark. Hopefully none of those big bronzies, but I'll be right. You don't mind a few bronzies, eh? After launching the drone, we could really get a gauge for where we were and how special this experience was. The most incredible scenery, magic place, with just me, Stu, the boat, anchored up in a beautiful, secluded private bay. Big schools of blue mau here on the surface, incredible scenes from above. Interesting light change here in the water as the sun crept down over the hills. Just an extraordinary sight. What a lovely country I'm able to call home. Very grateful and lucky.
Little snappers. Hang on, Crow. Yeah, that's a nice snap for shooting in the farm, eh?
Our neighbours, they've just buggered off for the evening, so it is just us. Next round is just beautiful. Falling to bits. Oh.
Put a dab of that on, Ollie.
Next up, steaks. Oh, dinner's not complete without a juicy steak. Yeah.
Wow, mate. Good sirloin.
Chill time, chill mode. It's about 6:40, so may have a snooze, may not, and probably head out about
3 hours till night dive.
10ish. We'll head out. So hopefully the crays have come out of the caves then and walking around the open. So exciting times. Hopefully the bronzies have done their feeding and they're not too interested. Righto, we just had the most epic feast. Content, tied up, then we're going to get prepared for this night dive. Just run you kind of through a game plan for a night dive if you haven't done one before. I've only done like 2 or 3. Dive torches, obviously. First up, if you're getting a dive torch, I highly recommend just rechargeable dive torches. I've got this X-Star one. It is epic. I've been using it for hunting, all sorts. It's such a good torch. Get 2 torches, so obviously if one torch dies out there, you've got another backup, and if you're having an awesome time and you run out of battery, you've got more light to keep going. So 2 torches, and then if you're diving off a boat, make sure you're anchored pretty close to the coast, so you can just swim straight for the coast and then beeline left or right, basically just hugging a coastline or an island. Head one direction and then basically just heading straight back that direction to the boat. So just keep it really simple, foolproof. We'll probably set up a light on the boat so we can actually see the boat, somewhere to come back to. Going to dive together. I have dived solo at night, don't recommend it, but if you can, pretty much stick to that same plan. Yeah, just keep it easy, nice still night like this, clean water, just make it real easy if it's your first time. So yeah, what else? Not really much to it, just yeah, same, but at night don't get too scared when a big bronzy sweeps past, and just be ready to look out in different places right out in the open. The big buck crays, they'll just be walking around right out on the barren ground, just scrounging for a free feed, you know, they're scavengers. So yeah, we'll hopefully update you with some cool footage, and hopefully we find something. There's a few fish under the boat now, and yeah, sun's just peeking down, so another hot drink. We'll see you later underwater.
Tomorrow. Sabotage me.
Right, we had a bit of a snooze, watching the stars for an hour or so. Beautiful, and we're doing it. We're not checking out. We're gonna get it done, get in the water, and get in that dark, cold water. So here we go. Okay, wipe out. Torch. So, there's the cliff directly behind us. We're straight in. Cliff's directly behind us. Forward from the boat. I just want to hug this, go along that coast, out to that rock, and then we'll come back that way, or we can come straight back to the boat. Here we go. We jump into the dark black water. It's actually surprisingly warm, and once we're in, we're comfortable and surprisingly also at peace. Very relaxing. First up, I'm not recommending anyone else copy what we've done here. It can be highly dangerous spearfishing at night, lots of dangers, lots of hidden dangers. I've got years of experience with scuba and freediving, and this still doesn't remove any dangers from this activity.
Oh, straight. Come on this way, bro. Let's go straight in here.
And I'm not encouraging anyone else to do this. There are many parts of the world where I would never even consider doing this, even parts of New Zealand. So please, everyone watching, don't copy this. Just watch me be the guinea pig. Now, safety and dangers aside, nighttime can be very rewarding. Creatures such as crayfish, lobster, which are generally nocturnal, come out to feed at night, scavenging across the seafloor, hoping for a free feed of a dead fish or something else. Fish also come into the shallows to rest. We move into the shallows where we can see the bottom and start to have a hunt. Here's a blue mau mau just chilling. You can see how close you can start to get to the fish. It's amazing. There were large piperfish everywhere, jumping and hitting us in the face, all sorts of stuff. Amazing. Should have had a Hawaiian sling 5-prong spear. We move in even shallower and start to encounter more fish. Here's a big red moki, just chilling in its cave. Fascinating to see the underwater world at night. Some sort of rock cod there. And we're just scouting everywhere, looking for a bright orange crayfish. They light up at night, of course, under the torch beam. Searching, searching, searching. Sticking close together. Every minute or two we look up to check we're next to the land. Make sure you keep your bearings. It's very easy to get disorientated and lost at night. We keep searching, we keep hunting. It's only a matter of time before we find something lurking about worth taking home. Here's a nice goatfish cruising around in the shallow. Beautiful eating fish. I think they taste like crayfish cooked up correctly. Now, some would argue that spearfishing at night is cheating. Yes, it's very easy. Once you find the fish, you can literally touch them most of the time. But hey, I'm not doing this every day. It's something different. And at the end of the day, if you're catching your own seafood, hunting your own food, that's all that matters. I bagged my first snapper, just ramming it with the spear gun. No need to shoot the gun at night, especially as these fish are all on the sea floor. Big risk of blunting your spear tip, shooting into the rocks. I spot another fish down here, a little bit smaller. Just watch it, and then it swims off. Stu lands his first snapper. He's pretty stoked. He's pumped on his first ever night dive, and it's a nice snapper. Again, if you think this is cheating, that's cool, but I'll reiterate, if you're catching your own food, staying well within the regulations and limits, and not causing damage to the environment while doing so, then there's no harm.
Where are you, bro? Hold it up, bro. Oh, nice snapper, bro. Awesome. I just missed another one as well. Awesome, bro.
Hey, and with all the sharky hotspots and the small amount of people that would actually get in the water at night, I think the fish are fairly safe. Another snapper meets my spear, and some more beautiful fish to take home for friends, family and myself.
Yeah, we'll just go around to this ground here, bro.
While I've free dived at night multiple times, this is the first time I've actually gone spearfishing, and you can see why here you really need a buddy, as it's very, very difficult to untangle yourself and you're shooting line, holding the torch and everything at the same time. So once again, I'm not recommending this to anyone. Please don't copy what I'm doing. This snapper, just not very big, let him go. Then I spot a nice snapper here and go in for the kill. Unfortunately, poking the spear gun just slightly too high and the fish gets off. I absolutely hate injuring fish and animals, so I'm hunting after it even at the end of my breath. Holding on, waiting for a moment to get a shot off, and I miss. Bugger. Luckily my mate Stu is watching from the surface and dives straight down to finish off the job. I have a bit of a chuckle as Stu comes up. It just was a ridiculous sight and we're just having so much fun.
Can't get my snorkel, it's so funny. Damn, bro. We got by one. Is that your first one? Yeah, look here. Yeah, it's not a bad one either though, eh? Blew the head off it.
Well, that was awesome. Stu's stoked, pumped, first night dive. We started seeing heaps of snapper at the end there, and well, we were just in a big tangle and everything, so we thought the safest thing to do is come back, we'll reset, and we're gonna just go out the other side of the boat to the other side of this little bay and see what's happening over there. Here's the catch. We got some beauty snappers. Stu's big one at the back here, nice snapper. That's mine that he helped secure at the end. It ripped off there. And two other nice little eaters. We'll quickly gut them and get them on ice, and then we're going to jump back in while we're at it. And it'd be cool to see some crays. We didn't see a single cray, so oh well, get back in there. Woo.
What the fuck was that? What is that? What was that? Do you see it? Yeah. Like Kennedy snapper.
Hunt for this mysterious fish and then move on with no luck. And I find a big snapper mooching in this little gutter here. Can't believe it. The gun's not loaded, so quickly load the roller gun. Fish is still sitting there. I line it up right through the head and kill the fish on the spot instantly. Stoked.
Stu, yahoo!
It's a nice snapper, and I'm happy it's a kill shot, as I'm not really too keen on fish thrashing about and the chance of a bronzy coming in for a look. Not at night.
Yeah, bro. I'll just sort this one out, bro. Yeah, Stu! Kill shot!
Oh guys, we just got in. What an awesome night dive. It was just getting better and better. We just called it quits. We had, you know, enough snapper on board. Managed to get this big moocher just sitting in about 2 meters of water in a little gutter, little 3 meter, kind of 4 meter wide hole. Gun wasn't even loaded. Quickly loaded it. Yeah, just smacked him, and beautiful fish. I don't know. It's going to be over 15, I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a nice fish, and yeah, we're just absolutely stoked. That's what I came here for, the barrier, to get a big snapper, and here we are. Sorry about the bad lighting, but we'll probably get some pics tomorrow and you'll see it that way. But yeah, absolutely stoked. So
nice one, bro.
Yeah, and Stu's got some nice snappers down here. I think this is Stu just got this one. Just one here in a nice gutter. Alright Stu, how was your first night dive, bro?
Yep, very awesome. Surprisingly relaxing and not as scary as I thought. I'm so glad that I did it.
Yep. Couple of nice snappers, eh, bro? Beauty. Oh, that's mean. Too good, bro. Beautiful fish.
Thank you.
So yeah, we got a smorgasbord of good snapper. It's about 11 o'clock at night, 11:30, so yeah, we're gonna get warm and get some sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, eh?
You betcha.
Morning guys, we had a pretty good sleep. Pretty good for on a little boat, 5.5 metre, but yeah, warm as. Pretty buggered after that night swim and the whole day yesterday, but well worth it. We've got a bin full of snappers, so target today is kingies. Sun's just coming up around the corner somewhere. Got the coffee on the jet ball, bit of Ollie, single origin blend from East Timor. Get some fuel into us and then we'll rip in. We're going to hit the pins again, which we did yesterday, where we saw a few kingies and just fingers crossed, missing piece of the puzzle, head in the coast, try and get a few crays, and we think we've got enough gas to get home. Actually had to run in yesterday and top up another 30 litres, so I think we'll be alright. It's all part of the fun, eh?
We're in business! How much was that a litre, Ollie? How much was that a litre?
Goal for today really is redemption. Last time at the Alderman Islands with Stu, I think I cut it out of the footage, so it's a bit of a laugh, but anyway, Stu lost his main carbon moocher gun to a kingy, reel jammed or something, and then I handed him my spare gun, and he went to line up a big kingy. Apparently he says bigger than mine, but went to go pull the trigger. One of the rubbers snapped, so it spooked them all off, and so it was no luck on the kingies that day. So he's got his new gun replacement. That is the goal of the trip, redemption. So wetsuit's on, we're going to get into it. We're in for an absolutely stunning morning. Today looks mint. It's already looking like it's glassing off, and there's a rock just over here breaking the surface. There it is. That's where I saw the 3 big kingy barrels yesterday. I'm going to drop Stu in round 1, day 2 at redemption. Let's go. You can see the workups just on the surface up here. I'm going to drop Stu in one of these. Hopefully we can get him on the fish. Whole surface is alive here, so just going to sneak up onto him and yeah, see what's underneath. Fingers crossed for a kingy. Yeah, neutral, jump. See all the blue malma below. Acres of them. Water's looking really nice and clean. Nothing's really working though at the moment. There's no bust up, so we might have to push on. You can see the birds working further out there towards that other rock. So have a look. Stu's just gone down, so fingers crossed he's seen something interesting. Stu's instantly greeted with a big school of large kingfish and gets straight into the action, managing to spare this barrel of a fish. Well, I was right, awesome. Stu's just surface, fish on, so presume that's a kingy. Awesome. See if we can get some redemption on his new gun. There he is. It's just here on the surface. Absolutely awesome morning. Fighting the fish there. Awesome. Good start to the day. Hopefully he can land it. Won't count our chickens too soon. All right, see a fish on the surface. So looks like he's got it in his arms. You can see a big tail. Woohoo! Shots, Stu! Oh, he'll be so stoked. Redemption on his new gun against the kingies. Wicked. Oh yeah, bro, nice kingy. Woo!
bro.
Yeah, I want to get in there, hurry up. So apparently heaps of kingies, so I'm gonna get Stu on board. I'm getting straight in there, work it. Pumped. Oh, mean bro, that's a nice kingy. Oh shit bro, good fish. Oh, that's a beast. Woohoo! Nice kingy. Yeah.
Redemption.
Redemption, bro. Oh. Beautiful fish, bro. Right, take a breather, bro. Far out. Heaps.
Ollie, get in there.
Yeah, I know. I will.
Get my gears off.
Yeah, yeah. Woo! Bro, nice king.
Redemption.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's about 30 down there.
Oh god. All good size. Yep. Right, bro. Hold that fish up, bro. Woo! Redemption, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Mean, bro. Stoked.
Awesome, bro.
So what did it? Dive down? How deep?
Yeah, 10 meters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just plug them.
Clear as, good view.
Awesome, bro. I'm in there.
Locks on them, let's go.
Yeah. Looks like we're on the way. Apart from Stu just telling me he saw at least 30 kingfish, sometimes you just have a feeling, you know there's going to be some fish around, and I could just feel the spot was going to provide. It had that fishy feeling, and obviously is a pretty fishy spot. And it wasn't long before I started to see a few tails below, deeper down, some smaller kingfish, and I knew my chance would come soon to get my own beast. I'm just swimming through these schools and just waiting patiently. It's a matter of time before the kingfish come back. They'll be in this area. I just have to sit patient.
A king just came in now. Wasn't very big though.
Yeah, just tuck around a little bit. Oh, there's a school right there as well.
Yeah, they're all around, bro.
Yeah, alright.
There's one right there, too, look.
Yeah. When hunting kingfish, searching for them in deeper water like such, you want to find pinnacles or rocks coming out of the deep water, breaking the surface, or just under any form of structure. Alternatively, like this, large schools of fish on the surface is a sure sign that there could be kingfish underneath. More than often, you'll find some hunting below. 2 kingfish swim in here, good size, but I'm after something bigger. I know there's some big kingies around here. Amazing scenes, the whole water column filled with sweet blue mau-mau, 2-spot demersal. It's just extraordinary scenes. Even without the usual suspects of koheru, kahawai, kingfish's favourite food, there's still plenty of tucker here. These larger fish will almost eat anything when they're hungry. And I'm just in here chilling with these large schools of bait. It's amazing. Then I spot a nice kingy swimming off to the right here, and then another one just comes barreling up towards me. I can't resist a headshot and just send the spear straight through the brain here as it's almost point blank, and it's lights out for the fish. The classic mouth opens right up, and that's a dead kingy, and it's a big one. It's a stonker. I'm pretty stoked. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Exactly what I was after.
Woo! Yeah, bro! Woo!
almost losing my knife here, which I actually lost about 30 minutes later off the side of the boat anyways. I get into the gills, get them cut, get them bleeding, look after that flesh quality, bleed the fish well, and absolutely stoked.
Bro, lights out, man.
Lights out.
Straight through the brain.
Oh, oh nice, mate.
Another big horse, bro.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh yeah, that looks good, mate. Shit.
Magic place. Yeah. Hey, I'll just get the shaft out. Ah, we'll do it on there. Yes, there it is. Yeah, I'll go through.
Undo that, push that right through.
Yeah.
I've got to watch this rock, Ollie.
Yeah, you just get us off the rock. We'll go chill out for a while. Get everything sorted. Whew, well, what a morning, man. Stu smacked the donkey. My turn. Heaps of smaller kingies coming in, probably around 80-90 centimetres. Didn't want to take one of those, just want to take one fish, so waited. And then I was just down at 10, just chilling out. I was actually going to shoot a nice trevally. There's some really good trevally around. And then 15 kg fish come in. I was starting to line that up, and then this barrel just came swimming up towards me, man. I was like, oh, do I go for a head shot, body shot, safe shot? Nah, went for the head shot and
Lift them up, Ollie.
out, bro.
Lift them up, bro.
He's a horse.
Yeah.
Pretty solid fish.
Mate. Redemption.
Yeah. So two mean kingies on board. Yeah, bro. He's a good fish. So we're stoked. 2 kingies, bin full of snapper. All that's left is a couple of crays, and but look at the day, full glass off, man. Absolute mint. So yeah, we'll head into the mainland probably for a few hours of cray hunting and maybe try and find some power. I don't know, man. We've clocked it already, but we can't go home in these conditions, eh?
No way.
Anyways, guys, we better get these fish sorted, and oh, just magic.
With Stu's big birthday party only a week or two away, about 100 people, he wanted to get a bit more fish to share around, and what a better chance than this spot with all these large kingfish. He sinks down into the depths once again, and this big fish comes too close. Quick mishap with the safety, and then plugs it, and it's a huge kingy. Big fish. If you don't really hurt these fish with a spine shot or a kill shot, they just have so much power. And this fish took off into the depths, towing Stu around for quite a few minutes before slowly he started to make some ground and bring it to the surface. You can see the big tail wags, a sure sign of a big large kingfish. You can see the length in it also, it's a stonker.
Oh, nice. Horse. Woo! Yeah. Beauty, bro. That's a mean one.
There's heaps down there. Beautiful, mate.
Crazy.
Woo!
Oh, that's a big fish, bro.
Heaps of nice snappers in there too, following me up.
Oh, mean.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Woo! Thanks, Ollie. One for my birthday.
Come around here, bro. He's fully dead. Oh, whoa, horse. Oh, mean.
How's that?
Yeah. Nice, bro.
Oh,
There's some big fish here, eh? Far out. He's long, man. Real long.
thank you, brother.
Wow, look at that, man.
Yeah,
How's that one go?
redemption, mate, for losing my gun. Thank you very much.
How was that fish?
Awesome, mate.
Yeah, same again.
Woo.
Big school?
Big school, mate.
Far out.
Big snappers in there too, eh?
It's a real long fish, man. He's got to be close to 1.5 long, 1.4. Jeez. Woo. Awesome. Oh, that's our morning on the Kingies. Smashed it. Done. Bin full. Stu's got his birthday coming up in a couple of weeks, so that's going to feed a lot of people. Awesome. All that's left is a couple of crays for the day. Mean. Stoked as, man. What a trip. Moocher doing the carnage, doing the damage.
Redemption.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh, that's a long fish, man. That's huge. Awesome, bro. Mean.
How's that good, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah. Doing it today.
All right, let's hack this thing up. Get it in the bin.
Holy crap.
Man, look at that. It's huge. Real long.
You were going to buzz out how well we eat, eh?
Well, pretty hectic morning. We hit the coast after those kingies, but we've just been hunting everywhere. No luck on the crays whatsoever. Not a single one. It's only days. Anyways, we're going to have some lunch, recharge, coffee, a couple of sausages and bread, and here at one last spot here we'll give it a good nudge and then we'll cruise back. We've got a lot of filleting to do today, and yeah, if we don't find any crays, it's not the end of the world. We've got a lot of seafood here, so we're stoked. Nah. Oh really? I saw the trevally.
Yeah, the little rectangle.
Cheers everyone for tuning in. If you're new to the channel and you're interested in the underwater world or spearfishing, or you like this video, hit subscribe for more content. If you like that, please give me a thumbs up, helps with the algorithms. Cheers to Anglers Lodge for the launching and retrieving. What an awesome service, and crowd running the show there. Big ups to you guys.
If you want to support the channel, once again, primalpursuit.co.nz, link in the description. To everyone out there diving, safe diving, good luck. Go get some fresh seafood for your family and friends. Clear your mind, get some fitness. What a wonderful sport this is. See you on the next episode. Cheers, guys.